Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome back to my channel, my Loverlies. If you've never been here before, I'm so happy that you found me. I do so hope that you will like and subscribe before you leave. Become part of the Mama family. Mama's got your back, at least where makeup's concerned anyway. Plus a little bit of skincare, but definitely anything at the drugstore. And as you can tell, I am very, very fresh-faced, and I am getting ready to go to sleep. It is super, super late, but I kind of wanted to hop on here and share kind of an updated skincare routine because I used to do the most, and I've really kind of pared it down a little bit. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about some of my empties. Empties and products that I didn't like and all of that good stuff. So I just washed my face. I just took all of my makeup from the day off. I'm going to put my hair back. And I'm going to start with a toner. I am not going to look the best in this video, but that's not what this video is about, so I don't really care. So we're gonna do a little bit of skincare. I'm gonna start with a toner. One of my absolute favorites is the e.l.f. Keep Your Balance toner. I really, really like this toner for nighttime. It looks like this. It's super, super affordable. I think it's about $8. You get a good amount of it in here. It says you get 5.07 fluid ounces. It's got hyaluronic acid and witch hazel, both of which are fantastic ingredients, especially for me. I have super dry skin, so this is nothing but good things. I'm going to take this on a cotton round and just kind of rub it all over my face. It's going to get any of the, last vestiges of makeup left off my skin. It's always so weird when I come on here and have absolutely no makeup on, because usually at least I have a little friend popping in to say hello, so we got to deal with that too. But it's always so odd when I come on here and don't have any kind of makeup on, because usually when I pop on, I've got at least my eyebrows done. Do I not look like an alien without my eyebrows done? Y'all, they are so blonde and so like barely there. It's kind of sad. This toner I just love so much. It's so gentle on my skin. To wash my face, I use the e.l.f. Gentle Foaming Cleanser. It's fantastic. It's not great for like getting makeup off, but it is so gentle on my skin. My face never feels like super tight or stripped after I use it. To take my actual makeup off, I'm still using the Milani Green Goddess, the green makeup melting balm. It actually works really, really well. It's not absolutely fantastic, but it's affordable and it's at the drugstore, and it does the job for the most part. And then what I don't get with my makeup balm, I usually get with the cleanser and then the toner. But you see, it does a really, really good job because there's like no makeup left on my face. So I'm really happy about that. And then I like to go in with one more toner. I am a big fan of toners. I feel like they are... it's an extra step, but I feel like skincare is one of those things that I just kind of do for myself. It is it's that time right before I go to sleep where I get to kind of just sit here and unwind and like think about my day and think about everything that I have to do tomorrow and just kind of get my mind right before I go to sleep. So I like to take my time with my skincare and pamper myself just a little bit. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Kakadu Plum Tonic. So it's a vitamin C tonic, so it's a gentle exfoliating tonic, serum, essence, what have you. But it's really nice. It smells really good. It tingles very, very lightly, but it feels pretty gentle, like it says on the bottle. It's pretty gentle. It doesn't like sting or burn, especially after I've been like super hard on my skin all day. And I try to, especially my nose area, I tend to get a lot of like dry skin just right here on the nostril area, or right here where my skin, or I guess my nose connects to my face. I don't know. I like to get dry skin right here and then right on the tips of my nostrils. So I kind of focus the exfoliator right there just to make sure I'm getting off as much dead skin as I possibly can. Of course, keep it away from the eyes, and we are done. I really like the way this smells. It's not super like pungent, but it has a very nice fruity kind of floral scent to it. That's very it's very low-key, but still very pleasant, so I enjoy that. I got this on sale. I think I paid $4 for it. I'm not sure how much it costs at full price, but if you can find this on sale, I actually really do enjoy this. I think I'm just going to throw it on the floor because I legitimately have no room on my desk area here. So we did the toners, and those are the ones that I'm using right now. But I have a couple of empties right here that I wanted to share with you guys. I think just one toner. So this is the, I'm almost out of it. I have just the tiniest bit left. This is the e.l.f. Super Tone Toner. It's a brightening toner. It is a gentle exfoliating toner. It's got fruit acids in it. It says it brightens skin tone. This is really nice. Again, e.l.f. is super affordable, really approachable kind of skincare. And this was one of my first kind of dip the toes into the exfoliating, chemical exfoliating skincare kind of world. And I enjoy this. This lasted me for forever. For $8, it's a fantastic value. This is not quite as gentle as the Makeup Revolution one. This one has a definite little bit more of a tingle to it, but I do enjoy it, and it definitely works. So I will... There's probably like 3 or 4 more uses in here, but I wanted to show you this to you guys just because it's a really nice toner. I usually pick this up at Walmart. Next step in my skincare routine would be my like serums. So I'm going to put, oh, what am I going to put on? Let's put my retinol on. So I have 2 options for retinol here. They're both really fantastic. The first of which is the No. 7 Laboratories. Guys, this is freaking expensive. This is the No. 7 Laboratories Line Correcting Booster Serum. It's what she looks like. I think the packaging is pretty freaking awesome. It looks like a little syringe. You open it up, and then you twist the thing here to unlock it, and then you just like dispense your product. And the tiniest, that's a full pump, and that's legitimately all you need. I like to just kind of pat this in between my fingers, and I pat it underneath my eyes. Pay special attention to my crow's feet. This absorbs really quickly, so you're not spending an eternity sitting here rubbing this in. I would just use really gentle pressure. I like to do another pump and focus that on my forehead. My forehead is where I have most of my issues. My forehead and my my under eyes are my 2 biggest problem areas, so I really focus most of my product there. Again, with retinol, and this is something that I've learned recently, you only have to use your active ingredients once a week. So I usually use mine on Wednesday. It's usually the day where I have the most time to kind of come in here and sit down and take care of everything, because most of the time, y'all, I'm just trying to slap a moisturizer on my face before I go to bed so I can just like fall into oblivion. But on Wednesdays, it's usually pretty chill. I also have lines on the sides of my face, and then I also have lines starting to form right here on my top lip because I'm forever pursing my lips. So I focus a little bit right there. And then after I put this on, I really like to give it just a minute to really absorb. So while that's absorbing, I'll talk to you guys about the other one. So this one is, this No. 7 is super expensive. I think it's about $50, but I've had this for forever, and I have noticed a distinct difference. And my lines, my fine lines and my wrinkles look like visibly better. They're visibly just smoother and not quite as deep. So I love this. I think that this is worth the $50 all day long, and it's quite spectacular. I have another No. 7 option. I really like No. 7 skincare. I feel like it's it's like high end at the drugstore, and it's just really, really nice. It's super approachable. I don't feel like their stuff is very science based, but it's not so science based that I can't like understand what their products do or what's in them. They make it very easy and very approachable, and I enjoy that. So this is the number 7 Advanced Retinol Complex. This is the 1.5% concentration. Whew. Guys, this is definitely not a starting off kind of retinol. I would definitely start with something that's maybe got like a 0.7 or a 0.07 kind of concentration. There is one from the drugstore. Oh, my neck is still so sore. I can't remember what brand it is, but I will put it in the description box of this video. It is a much lower concentration, and that's what I started off with, and then worked my way up to this one, and then eventually to this one. But this one is fantastic. I think this is around $40. I know that sounds like a lot. I know that seems really, really expensive, but it's worth every penny of it. Especially when you have, see, I've just put that little bit of skincare on my face, and I feel like my face looks so much better already. I think that skincare is one of those things that it's really, really worth investing in, because you only get one skin, and you really have to take care of it. So it will take care of you. So I really like both of those retinol options. They're both pretty fantastic. I have a couple of empties in here. Oh, and I have something that I wanted to warn you guys against. So let's do the warning first. So these are, I can't even read what Joyce O'Neill. Okay. So these, if you guys ever come across these at your drugstore, I picked these up at Walmart. Guys, do not touch these. These are so bad. So this is supposed to be a serum, and one is supposed to be a night concentrate. I can't even read it because they're so cheapy looking. I legitimately can't even read the packaging. But they look like these. They're both serums. One is supposed to be like an eye serum or like a concentrate, and then the other is, they're terrible. This is legitimately silicone in a bottle. Guys, they're super, super overpriced. I picked them up because I thought they looked very kind of futuristic and super chic. But this is just absolutely horrible. This is legitimately, it's a face primer. It feels like straight up silicone on the skin. It does not feel nice on the face. It feels like I said, like a straight up silicone primer on the skin. It's just, guys, I put this on my skin and it made me peel. It made my skin red and it burnt my skin so, so badly. I am warning you, please, 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 do not use these. At least it did that to me. Now, it might not do that to everybody, but I did look up the reviews on both of these products, and I am not the only one that had those issues with this product. So I just want to go ahead and warn you that these are not good. Please, please, please do not use these. I don't think that they are any good for your skin. I think that they are gimmicky and a cash grab, and you don't want anything to do with these. Moving on to some things that I actually enjoyed. I have a couple of empty skincare like moisturizers and stuff. Y'all, I go through moisturizer like nobody's business. I enjoy a good moisturizer. I use it 2 times a day faithfully. I never, ever, ever skip on my moisturizer, especially when you have dry skin. It's just one of those things that you just have to keep on top of. If I let my skin go for even one day, I get dry patches and I get flaking, and it's not cute. So one of my absolute favorite nighttime moisturizers is the Olay Night of Olay. Guys, this is the OG of the skincare world. This moisturizer has been around for forever. My grandma used this, my mom used it, and I use it to this day. I think the smell of it is so nostalgic. It just makes me smile. I love this. It makes me happy. It feels completely and totally just like, it's like it quenches your skin. It feels so nice going onto the face. I smear this all down my neck, all down my chest. It's pretty affordable. I think it's about $15 for this jar. And depending on where you buy it, you can get it even cheaper. I like to, when I see this at Burke's, I usually get it for around $12. So when I do see it at Burke's, I try to pick up as many of them as I can, just because it's one of my absolute favorites. Not a lot of anti-aging going on in here, but it is so like skin quenching. It just like is a tall glass of water for your skin, and I absolutely love it. It is fairly highly fragranced though, so if you're not into fragrance, this probably is not the one for you. But let me know in the comments below. Did your mom use this? Did your grandma use this? What do you know about oil of Olay, back when it was called oil of Olay? I remember when it used to come in the white bottles with the black tops. I love this stuff. I love it so, so much. As y'all can see, like, I have scraped every last little bit out of there. It is, oh, I love it so much. Oh, I just love the way it smells. It makes me so happy. My mom used to smell like this all the time, like, especially at night when she would, like, tuck me in. Like, she would bend down to hug me, and I would just get, like, this waft of, like, oil of Olay, and it just, it brings back good memories. In the trash, though. The next one I have is this Cala Luxe Gold Blending Cream. Guys, this was fantastic as well. Not quite as rich or moisturizing as the Oil of Olay, so I use this one as more of a day cream, but this was really, really nice. I love the packaging. Very heavy frosted glass packaging with a very luxe looking gold top. I got this off of Wanderlust Beauty. Originally, this goes for around $30, and I picked it up for $5. I thought it was worth every penny. Really, really nice. Again, it's one of those that I just kind of scraped every last bit out of the jar that I could. Has a very nice, very light, it's Korean skincare, I believe. It is Asian of some sort. I believe so. I believe it says where it says it's made in Los Angeles. Oh, sorry, made in Korea. So it's K Skincare, which says it all. Very, very creamy, very, not super rich, but just very moisturizing, perfect for daytime wear. I really, really enjoyed this. Again, I got this, this is the Cala Luxe Gold Blending Cream. I got it off of wanderlustbeauty.com for $5, and it was so, so worth it. I actually have another jar of this that I haven't opened yet, but I can't wait because I really enjoyed this one. Really, really great day cream. The next one I have is actually the one that I'm going to be using tonight. I had a backup of it, so I opened it. This is the L'Oreal Revitalift Volume Filler. Now, I really, really enjoy L'Oreal skincare. They're some of my absolute favorites. They make a lot of my favorite skin, like skin serums and things like that. But this one is a really, really nice, very heavy, very rich, very just decadent kind of face cream. Very, very thick. Has a very pleasant, very light kind of skincare scent to it. Again, y'all, scraped out to the very, very last drop. I love this. I love the packaging as well. I like that it's square. It's very, very heavy. It's very luxe feeling. It feels like a kind of like a spa experience or like a high-class moment. I don't know. I just enjoy this very, very much. I do find that it helps to firm and tighten up my skin as well. My skin feels just a little bit plumper when I put it on. So I enjoy that one. I actually, same thing. I'm going to be using this one tonight. Make sure I'm throwing away the empty one. The jar actually is so, so heavy. I have so many moisturizers. Okay, so this is a travel size of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. Holy Hydration face cream. This is a absolutely fantastic, fantastic day cream. This is unscented. It's got all kinds of really good stuff for your skin in here. Just a really, just very standard, no frills, no fuss, no muss kind of day cream. Super, super affordable. I think it's like around $10 or $11 for a big thing of it, and it's fantastic. I do really, really enjoy this during the summer months because it's not super rich and super creamy, but it does feel nice and hydrating on the skin. So this is one of my absolute favorite summertime day moisturizers. I also have been trying to test out new brands from the drugstore, just trying to see what's good and what's not. And I came across this one. So this is the Clean Beauty Lavender and Chamomile Night Cream. Guys, I loved this. It smells so good. Very, very floral. It's got, oh, allergies. It's got almost that aromatherapy kind of quality to it. Very calming kind of scent. It was very, not a super heavy, super rich cream. So my oily skin ladies out there, I think would enjoy this very, very, very much. It's not quite as heavy and rich as I like my moisturizers, my nighttime moisturizers to be. So I ended up using this as more of like a day cream, but it was really, really nice. Very lightweight, absorbs super, super quickly, doesn't leave any kind of greasy film on the skin, and it smells fantastic. I really, really liked this. A little bit pricey, but I think well worth it. So that was the Clean Beauty Lavender and Chamomile Night Cream. I like this one a lot. And last but not least, for the moisturizers, I think this is an eye cream. Yeah. So this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. Guys, this is basically just the Holy Hydration face cream in a different packaging. I haven't noticed any kind of difference in the actual texture or formula or performance of this cream. I think that you would be better off just buying the face cream and using it all over your face. Yeah, it's basically, it's pretty much exactly the same thing in different packaging. I really do like the e.l.f. packaging though. It feels very high-end for a very, very low-end price. It's just kind of fantastic. This is a little bit of a waste of your money though. If you're gonna get one of the e.l.f. Holy Hydration creams, just get the face cream and just use that all over the place. This was nice. I did use it all, but again, it's just the face cream in a different container. And I think I have an eye cream here too. So this is, again, I really, really like the L'Oreal eye creams. I'm going to use one tonight as well. This is the L'Oreal Eye Defense Dermo Expertise. It's the little clear jar with the white lid. I love this one. Super, super hydrating. It really just, it nourishes your under eyes. A lot of times, the wrinkles and the bags and the things on the under eyes are due to dehydration, and this kind of takes care of that problem. It is really, really nice. I enjoy using an eye cream. I know that a lot of skincare experts say that it's not necessary, but it makes me feel better, so I use one. I picked this up, I think, at Big Lots, and I think only paid like $5 or $6 for it. So check your local Big Lots. They usually have a skincare aisle. It's never very tidy, and you kind of have to hunt for it, but it's kind of like a treasure hunt. And sometimes you find really, really nice things for really, really nice prices. That's where I picked this up, and I really enjoyed it. I used it to the last drop. It is completely and totally empty. And I actually went and bought a backup of it, so I enjoyed it that much. I will say my absolute favorite eye cream, though, is this one. This is L'Oreal Revitalift Eye Cream. It comes in, I just love the packaging, first of all. I think the packaging is so, so pretty. It's got this really beautiful, like, marble-esque glass bottom with this beautiful red kind of just glossy top. I think it's so, so pretty. I really enjoy this one. I'm almost out of it. I have nails on, so I'm going to take the bottom of a brush and kind of dip in there and tap this onto my under eye. Guys, I am not shy with the eye cream because, again, I have super, super textured under eyes, and it's because they're just always so dehydrated. My skin is just so, so darn dry that I really just kind of pile the eye cream on there and let it sink in. But after I started using this eye cream, I did notice a definite improvement in the texture of my under eyes. They were not as crepey and just dry and saggy looking. I don't know that that does any like anti-aging kind of thing, but it definitely moisturizes and hydrates and nourishes to a point where it just looks like healthy skin under my eyes. So I really, really enjoy this one. I also enjoy this. This is another e.l.f. product. I really enjoy the e.l.f. skincare products. They're just nice. They're just nice. They're very straightforward, uncomplicated, and easy to use. Very, very approachable. These are the Hydrating Booster Drops. I use these as a serum. I even use these to help hydrate a foundation that I think is maybe a little bit too dry. A couple of drops of this really does a world of good. I think it's got hyaluronic acid in it. Either way, it is just a really, really nice addition. It's a really nice tool to have in your toolbox. Again, it's really, really great for making those kind of drying foundations just a little bit more hydrating and luminous. It's really great to just put a couple drops onto the skin before makeup as like a hydrating primer. These kind of do a little bit of everything, and I enjoy these so, so much. I've been wanting to pick up another couple of bottles of these, but I can't find them at my Walmart, so I am just eagerly waiting until they are restocked, and then I'll be picking up a couple more bottles. I think these go for around $8 to $10 a piece, and I do think that they're worth it. They're so versatile, and just, they're nice to have. They're really, really nice to have. I also really, really enjoy I'm just going to do the skincare, and then we will do the rest of my empties at another time. But this is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield. Now, I don't know if they still make this or not, because, y'all, I have literally had this for forever. But it lasted so well. This is a vitamin C serum. It also shields your skin from environmental stressors. It is just really fantastic. I think that they still sell this online, so if you can find this, I definitely say that you should pick it up. I don't know if it's still in this same packaging. I think they still sell it, but I think that they changed up the packaging. I think it comes in a different bottle now. But guys, this is so good. It's a really beautiful vitamin C serum. It's just fantastic. It's just, I really noticed a overall brightening and tightening and evening of my skin tone while I used this. It's just so nice and super affordable. I think it went for around $8 to $10. Again, a lot of the e.l.f. skincare is in that range, $8 to $10. Guys, this was worth every cent. A lot of those vitamin C serums, even at the drugstore, are so expensive. So this was a really beautiful, affordable option, and I love the packaging. Again, it feels high-end for a low-end price tag, and that is never ever a bad thing. Also, I really love this e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. Guys, this is gone. It is so fantastic. The mister on this is everything. Very soft. It just kind of like sprays and lands like soft little kisses all over your face. It's fantastic. I love how hydrating it is. It's got hydrates skin and refreshes makeup with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Guys, there's nothing bad about that sentence. I did find that it was a beautiful makeup refresher. I liked to use this even before my makeup. It's kind of like a hydrate / prep step. This is fantastic. It's great to kind of like spritz on a brush to dip into a shimmer shadow. Guys, you can use this for just about everything. It is fantastic. I will definitely be picking up another bottle of this because I do love it so very much. I will go ahead and put on my moisturizer now. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Revitalift Volume Filler. Again, I'm going to use my brush handle. I don't really like to stick my nails in the jar if I don't have to, just because you never know. Like, I wash my hands and I scrub my nails with a scrub brush, but you never know. You never know what's underneath your nails. So I try to keep everything as hygienic as I possibly can. Oh, my skin is so dry. And it feels so good. It's beautifully fragranced. It's not like super overboard, like in your face kind of fragrance, but it has that beautiful kind of like luxe skincare scent to it. That's kind of floral. Oh, it just feels so good and so rich. And so deeply moisturizing for the skin. I love it so much, and it's already absorbed. It's a super rich, dense cream, but it absorbs so quickly. I will say it leaves a layer on the skin. I wouldn't say anything greasy, but it does definitely leave like a layer of hydration on the skin, which I personally really like, especially for a nighttime like moisturizer, just because I want to know that my face is going to stay moisturized all night until I can wake up in the morning and put more moisture on it. So this just really keeps me feeling hydrated throughout the night. I find that I don't wake up, my face doesn't feel tight or itchy or kind of like, you know, like when you open your mouth and stretch your skin, everything feels real tight. I find that when I use this cream, I still feel very fresh and moisturized and plump in the morning. It's really nice. And the last, oh, I got two more things. So, of course, I have a micellar water. This is just, it's kind to skin. This is the simple micellar cleansing water, guys. I use this for just about everything. I use this mainly to kind of like fix eye makeup or fix mistakes while I'm doing my makeup. But occasionally, if I'm in a pinch, I will also use this on a cotton round or a cotton ball to take off my makeup. when the situation calls for it. This does work. It's a really, really great kind of option, and a very, very clean, simple kind of option for a micellar water. Not super expensive, not super affordable either, but it's just right there in the middle. But I do really enjoy this. You get a good amount of product. There's 6.7 fluid ounces in here. It's really nice. It lasted me for forever. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm throwing it away because I just picked up a new one. So I found this at Burke's. This is a smaller one, but this is the eye makeup remover version. So I figured that this might be a little bit better for what I use it for, because I use it to like fix my eyeliner and stuff like that. So I picked up this one. I think I paid like $4 for this at Burke's. So yeah, I love this. I already have a backup, so this one is going to go in the garbage. I thought that it was time to retire this one because it was getting a little bit dingy looking, and I've had it for almost a year, honestly. So it's time to say goodbye. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. One more serum that I want to talk to you guys about. Collagen is one of those things that's super, super important to me. I'm about to turn 31 or 32. I'm like so old I can't even remember how old I am. But this is the Physicians Formula 24 Karat Gold Collagen Serum. This is a little bit pricey. Physicians Formula usually is a little bit pricier. I really like all of their booster shot serums as well. They're really, really nice. I don't quite think that those are as worth the money as this one is, though. This is just a really, really nice collagen serum. I do find that you need to put this on and you need to let it like sink in, and you need to really let it absorb, or it does pill a little bit. It doesn't quite like to play with others as well as other things, other collagen serums in my stash, I guess. But this was a really, really nice one. I love the packaging. It looks so nice sitting on the dresser. It's got a really, really nifty little pump here. It's just really nice. If you have the time and you have the time to really just kind of let it sink in and incorporate itself into your skin, it's a really, really nice collagen serum. And I did find that this did make a difference. It made my skin feel plumper and a little bit tighter. It helped. It helped. I don't know if it's like a placebo effect and I just like thought that it helped, so it looked like it helped. I don't know. But I really did enjoy using this, and I used it all. So yes, I'm not sure that I would repurchase it, but I did enjoy it while I had it. Last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of beauty blenders. So this one is the e.l.f. Beauty Blender, and this one is the Real Techniques. This e.l.f. one lasted me almost, I want to say 6 or 7 months. This Real Techniques one lasted me about 2 months, and the difference is kind of insane. This one started to fall apart. It started to get real goopy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it just got so gross so quickly. And I take care of my tools. I wash them with soap every single time I use them. I never put them away dirty. This one was just really, really disappointing. Also, I was not a big fan of the texture of this sponge either. I found it to be a little bit hard, and it wasn't quite as bouncy as the e.l.f. one is. Overall, my favorite sponge at the drugstore is definitely the e.l.f. sponge. I think that this is the best bang for your buck. You're going to get the most longevity. This is the easiest to clean as well. It's got the best texture. It's bouncy. It expands beautifully. It's a really fantastic sponge. Again, this lasted me for absolutely ever until it finally started to break apart. And even then, it just started to kind of crumble. But whereas you can see like the gouges and like the weird stuff that's happening on the Real Techniques sponge, the e.l.f. sponge is still pretty much intact. I used it so much that it literally just started to disintegrate on me. So there's that. Would not repurchase, definitely already did repurchase, and have many, many backups on standby. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you have a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful rest of your evening. Please know that I love you so, so much. I am so, so grateful. I know that your time is precious, and I am so, so grateful that you choose to spend it with me. Sweet dreams, my lovely, lovely mamas. And until next time, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, you're important.